Hello, my friends. Jack Ducard here. This is just an unofficial update video. Well, official, but it's not part of the normal channel, so you're not going to get the standard rigmarole. As you can see here, this is the progress that we're making on the website. So we have a home page, and we're getting links and stuff. It's working pretty good. We have an about page where we show what Sentinel Circle is here. We're going to put a page for like notable people. I put myself in here. I did not write this myself. I had kind of ChatGPT kind of more. I didn't feel right about writing about myself like that. So, and then of course we have the Sentinel Circle founding charter here, which illustrates membership, our core values, our purpose, and accountability, conduct, and how to appeal if you do find yourself in a situation with us. You know, we're all about second chances here, and I'd like to give you a second chance on your second chance, as well as things that we're not and what our symbolism is. We do have a page where I'd like to honor those who have left us through either their own hand or, you know, more natural causes or other tragic causes. So I'm actually pretty proud of this. This is where most of my work has been this week. So my plan is we'll see about finding a way where either we, on my end, input it for you, or my preference would be you'd be able to put it. It's not going to be charged at all. It's again going to be 100% free, and it's going to exist as long as the website exists. Here, like I these are like basic names and stuff just to kind of get it as it adds, like it's sorted by last name, and the when you type in, so example, I'll type in John Q Public here. So as you type in the name, it's going to filter out, and it's going to pop up with the name, and basically this person's going to have like a page dedicated to them. So, you know, they're going to have their name on there, a picture, short biography, or whatever the family or the surviving members of the individual will have. We're also going to have a blog here. It's going to be called the Brazier. Brazier. Basically that chalice that's held together by like 3 sticks with fire coming out of it. That's what it's going to be called. Bask in the light of truth. We're going to have articles. We're going to link to other people's videos here as well. Events. We're going to have a calendar here with like events, like if I'm going to stream or if someone else is going to stream. Because my plan is to have other people involved with this and have their channels involved within kind of the umbrella. And again, it's not going to be any strings attached, but we're going to, if they have like a stream or event or something, we'll put it on the calendar so people can find it. And, you know, the calendar is going to have links on there. So like, if like, for example, MGTOW Outlaw's got like a stream coming up, you can click on that and go straight to the link and be able to sub there or whatever, right? Resources is going to be like, you know, if we need, if we got like, I haven't really thought of it through, but, it's more like, if you, how do I want to say this? It's like, you know, it kind of doesn't really matter. We'll go back to that. We'll have our sponsors page. So as you can see, it's up here and it's down here. So the sponsors are anybody who's either given us money or has helped in some way. They will be on the sponsors page for life. We will honor them. I don't know if I should tier it. I think I'm going to tier it, or if it should just be lumped, you know, whatever you do, help in any way, that's how you help. We have a contact page. It's not quite working yet, but it's kind of coming along here. There is a search function as well, so you can search for anything. So like if I want to go like home, Goes to the home page. It's got search results, that kind of thing. We also managed to do the privacy policy here. This is just boilerplate, pretty easy stuff. You can go online, get yourself privacy policy and kind of customize it for how you want. Same thing with terms of use. It needs a little bit of adjustment because there's some gaps here and stuff like that, but we'll work on that. Same thing, we got contacts, supports, sites or sponsors, and then site credits, which is also going to be like if I use like artwork that someone provided or something, it'll go right there. So the point is it's mostly like front end work stuff that I did this week with a lot of back end work, and I'll quickly show you the back end work, even though like it doesn't really matter. As you can see, we're based on WordPress. The theme that I'm using is X theme, so I've been installing some of the plugins as needed, like custom 404, because I like to customize my 404 page. QR code, we're gonna do QR code stuff on there, and we didn't necessarily need it. We can go get a QR code generator, but this one's a little bit more customizable and makes things look nicer because I'm all about the looks. I have a sense of style. I have a sense of taste. I'd like to make this look more professional. If I wanted to, I could slap this together in like a weekend, call it good. But I think we all deserve a nice looking home. Something decorated, something nice. Slider Revolution and Soliloquy. Those are some basic stuff. The terms of use is for the terms of use page and all that stuff. We have some other plugins like the forms for the form that you saw. So a lot of back end stuff. I've been it's not like it's a WYSIWYG where you just drag and drop in. There's a lot of customization and a lot of settings that you have to do and all that stuff. And at some point, I'd like to do like a form attached to the website. Just a place for us specifically. Even though kind of Discord's kind of taken that over, a lot of people don't want to install Discord. So I'm trying to make the website as like one-stop shop as possible, so that way everybody's included, the tech savvy, the not so tech savvy, all that stuff. Anyways, so that's basically where it's been right now. It's coming along nicely. I'm just putting the things, kind of getting a product going, and then that way I can do adjustments and fine tuning as needed. It's like 20% is actually building it and 80% is going to be fine tuning. And I know it's going to be a long-term project, not a short-term project. It's going to take time, but we'll get through this together. Okay. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I got to get going. I got to get out of here. But I was saving this for last. I'm very excited with how the website's going along. I really do think that this is going to be a great place for us to congregate, to, kind of have, that's what the resources were. So I don't have my notebook with me, so I can't check my notes. The resources were for other channels. So if you want to be like involved in Sentinel Circle on like a provider side, we were going to post you up here, because I've always felt that there was like no, if you want to find things, you got to find it. Whereas Sentinel Circle, if you find us, it's all right there. That was the whole point of this page. I remember this now. Thank you very much. But I want this to be like, Sentinel Circle is just one-stop shop of like, we have people that are probably on the MGTOW side. We got people that are on like finance side, and people like Aaron Clary, who's like advice-based, and all these people all together in this one umbrella that is Sentinel Circle. Because again, this resource didn't exist. Like, it's all scattered out into the wind, and I don't like that. I want a centralized place where we can go, we can find each other. Like if YouTube failed, well, everybody's Rumble's channel is here. You don't have to go hunting down. Like, if someone's channel gets nuked, well, we'll put you up here, and that way your fans can find you here, rather than you trying to find someone who then spreads the word from there. This is for the community as a whole, not just for me. I want you guys to know that you know, I'm building a place that we all can call home. Okay, that's my goal. That's my objective here. So, again, thank you very much for your time. I'm sorry about that tangent. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what's going on here, please, I really am asking you, you know, you don't have to donate much. You know, even so much as $1 is more than helpful for all of us. If you feel like you can't donate right now, hey, not a problem. I'm kind of short on cash myself. Otherwise, I would have done this myself. I get it. Share my videos, spread the word, let people know, hey, Jack over here at Sentinel Circle, he cares. He's trying to help you guys out, you know. And I know that there have been issues in the past with grifters and all the people that are trying to make money off of me. I'm not trying to make money. In fact, let me pause it real fast and I'll show you exactly why I'm saying the $300. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Well, it looks like the price changed. It's now down to $206 for what I'm looking for. So I guess we only need $206. But the problem with HostGator is they always have sales and stuff. So things change. When I last checked, this is about $280 and change. So again, we'll stick to the $300 goal, and if it's cheaper, hey, great. Well, that money can be used for other things too, right? But I'm selecting the most bare basic plan, which is the hatchling plan over at HostGator. You can double check my work. It's going to be 3 years, right? $3.75 a month, which is $135 for the 3 years total. That's like all up front. So if I get this plan, we'll have the website for 3 years. So you'll have a 3-year guarantee from me. The email trial, I don't like using my Gmail for business. I prefer something at sentinelcircle.com, like site admin for. It's just a personal preference. It's free. It does bill after that first free month, but again, it's not required. You know, I can shut that off afterwards. The Yoast Premium SEO, it's so that way we can raise up in the search engine optimization. And then the site lock is a security thing, and it goes for 3 years. Oh, that brings that up to $426. So we'll go ahead and keep that for 1 year. So that way, you know, because it's only $35, it looks like, for the first year. So, you know, $35 is a lot better than, how much was it saying for 3 years? $255. Yeah. So I'm trying to make this as cheap for us as possible. And like I said, there's other ways to support Sentinel Circle. If you're short on cash, don't sweat it. The website's not done yet. So I don't want to, you know, tell you to donate. And then we're sitting on all this money while I'm still working on the website. So when the website's ready, you know, obviously you guys will know. We'll make a big push when I'm getting close to finishing the website. And, you know, again, I'll try and keep you in the loop as best as possible. My goal is every single week I update you guys, but we'll see how it works. There may be a week or two where I skip. I'll at least let you guys know, okay? Again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Have a great day.